Hey there, I'm live. This is Infiniti. It is Monday at 6:04. This is our daily astral space. Welcome. We will give it some time to see. I usually like to do chat for about 30 to 45 minutes before we get into the actual meditation. So we will give it a little bit of time here and see who joins us. Hopefully people join us. I am cleaning up the cards from the Aries reading that I just got done doing about 20 minutes ago. It was really awesome. So if you are an Aries or know an Aries, please compel them to watch the video. I have completed all 12 signs. As of now, those are done for November. I am so happy. Don't have to worry about getting those done anymore. We'll see if any other impromptu readings come up as they have been. The moon has been coming up a lot. So has the portals. I'm being told tonight we're going to do a Dragonfae oracle right now. Dragons. I'm feeling some hardcore dragon energy. All of a second. It is 6:05. It's like lost my train. I just felt such hardcore like dragon energy like push up in here. It's 6:06 right now. Oh my goodness. Yes it is. I'm gonna put away the Angels of Abundance. Welcome. It's 2:22 into the feed. 6:06 and 33 seconds here on the Pacific Coast. What we do here in this space is wait for about 30 or talk and chat for about 30 to 45 minutes. Prior to doing the actual meditation. So there's time to talk, there's time for people to come in, ask questions. Get settled in, get acclimated to energies, and then we get started somewhere in there. So it is free and easy. Okay, so hello. Welcome. Just kind of chilling here, hanging out. If you are new to the channel, please chime in. We can have a dialogue conversation. There are definitely people who have been and are part of the family that are and have been doing these meditations and will be joining us. So that's why we kind of keep this open for about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on what's going on in the conversation that's flowing. I don't like to be like, oh, we're stopping talking because we got to meditate right now, because sometimes the conversations are really great. Or a lot of times the conversations are really great, what we're talking about. And I don't want to just stop. So, and then, sometimes it just takes people a little bit of time to get home. Get settled in if that is the case. If you've never done one of my astrals, know that it is a guided meditation, channeling astral meditation, guided meditation, all in one. I do channel Gaia always in the meditations usually. Hello guys. Welcome. I do channel Gaia and Jesus and the Archangels. I usually do just Archangel Oracle before we go into Astral. But I should say, and it was so funny because you guys can play back on this video like two and a half minutes ago. I started feeling really intense, and I'm feeling more intense dragon energy, getting really warm in here with the energy. Can you guys feel it? Are you starting to get tingly? I just checked out the Dragonfae Oracle because I was told just a couple minutes ago that not only am I to do pull cards from the Archangel Oracle, but also, hi Kitty. Oh, you know, I love you. I know. She wants out so bad, and she's not allowed out because she doesn't come back. So you just need to chill. I love you. I'm not paying enough attention to you. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Why are you going? No, not this way. That way. Normal way. Okay, she's just a weirdo. So anyway, I started feeling some dragon energy, and that was before. Strange. So how are you guys? You're trying to stay in good spirits? Well, hello. Welcome. Yeah, let's have you stay in good spirits. Is anything happening that we should know about? You want to talk about? This is the space. I was just telling everybody how we are usually we'll chat for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then depending on the conversation, what's going on, and then we will go into astral. We'll acclimate to energies that are coming in. People can ask questions about what I do or what, how it works, and everybody can interact with each other. In the meantime, I pull oracle cards, usually just the Archangel Oracle cards, and a lot of times they come up similarly, or they're what we call repeaters, that we've seen before and before. Lonely heart. Well, sweetheart, that's what we're here for, so you're not lonely. So anyway, I was just told, and you guys might get real excited about this because I know everybody likes this oracle. I mean, not that you guys don't like the Archangel Oracle. I know you do. But I was told a little bit ago that we're going to do Dragonfae Oracle. I started feeling, did any of you guys see my sky videos today here on YouTube? I thank you for your comments, guys. I haven't had a chance to respond yet because I literally only had 20 minutes to do way too many things. So I appreciate your comments. That's really awesome of you. I do need comments on my videos. It's really important. Yeah, so if you guys watch my videos, please comment. At least say wow or something. It's really important that I get comments on my videos. I'm going to reiterate that again here because we're in a different video. I was just in the Aries video feed. We got our cards. What are you doing? And I watched a couple videos today for YouTube creators, and they're saying, you know, I'm not getting any views or barely any views. It's really hard. How do you even get seen? And they're like, it's all about engagement and people leaving comments and all this, because the algorithms and how people get seen for recommended videos and in different feeds all has to do with views, how your length of view, if you watch the entire video, if you comment, if you like, if you subscribe, if you share, all of these things bump me up in ways for more people to see me, for it to end up on there, because there's so many others that are like way up ahead of me. For people to even see me, they gotta typically scroll down. I don't really know how people find me. I know that and again, I'm kind of not, whatever, but naturally with what I do, I energetically get blocked. I get blocked in a lot of ways in my life, in a lot of different facets. And the only way to combat that is with as much or more energy coming in the opposite way, so I can push through. And when it's just me or just a couple of people and it's straggly energy, it's just never going to happen. And like I say, I hate to say it, but I may need to move on from this if this doesn't do what it's supposed to or what I thought it was going to do. Because girls got to eat. Girl needs a roof. Girls got to eat, and girl needs a roof. And right now, both of those are in jeopardy. Still, nothing major has happened. I'm still not booking. Can't even give my healings away, you guys. So I mean, I don't know. You get to a point you're just like, we'll see. But girls got to eat. So I appreciate your effort. And you know, whatever comes shall come. I stay positive, but you know, girls got to eat. So, we are going to do the Dragonfae Oracle. It's not something I normally do in an astral, but you don't know. Hi, you don't know if you can stay. Is that okay? Hi, Anthony. I'm sure. Yeah, you guys are so there's Brian and there's Kevin. You guys are going through kind of similar things. I mean, I'm not saying that that's a good thing. And then there's is everything okay, Anthony? Is your girlfriend just really sick, or is that just like something else? Yes. Keep doing my best. Yes. That's the idea. Okay. So if you guys still haven't seen the video that's entitled 2 Massive Portals, watch that. It's really cool. The messages are really awesome as far as what we went through. And then also there's Dragonfae Oracle in that too. Oh, she's doing better. Okay. Are you okay? Oh, this interesting. Okay, so let's see what we've just got here, guys. We did get 3 cards for the Archangel Oracle. Remember who you are. This is Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Then we have patience. Patience. If I had $1 for every time I heard this in my brain, I wouldn't be complaining about money. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Well, that's what I'm talking about. We got to nurture it somehow. It doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. That's what we're talking about. That's funny. But patience, you guys, is not just about patience. I'm going to switch music here. That's funny. We've seen this card before. And chakra clearing, we've seen this card before too. So patience, get healed. Remember who you are. Maybe if you get healed, you have some patience and remember who you are. It sounds terrible. Remember who you are, and patience and chakra clearing. Metatron says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I'm hearing for those of you that might be having a hard time emotionally, you might want to try drawing some sacred geometry. It'll help transmute energy. It's creative. He's talking about helping, just bringing him in and asking him to help you. But what I'm saying is, what I'm hearing is him talking about using Metatron's cube or other sacred geometry, that this is its own. You would love to get a healing this week. Okay, we shall work it out. What is all over my... So consider this, you guys, especially if you didn't do Metatron's cube, like he asked us to do, or it was actually Raziel asked us to do Metatron's cube last month. I still haven't finished mine. I started it and I drew everything out, and I need to finish coloring it, actually. But again, if this is, or for anybody, any of you guys who are, wanting to connect more, wanting to transmute some energy, that's a little bit better. It was just like so bright in my face. Then remember who you are. So I'm gonna leave our cards I'm gonna leave you in suspense for just a moment before I move on to telling you guys about the Dragonfae, and you guys start getting thinking about the dragons, because they can be very powerful. We're just gonna leave them there for a second. We're gonna go into remember who you are real quick. And if you guys can, please start. We're 19 minutes into the feed. Just start if you're planning on doing the meditation. Is everybody planning on staying and doing the meditation? If you are, if you could please check in with me. And I haven't paid attention to anything that has to do with weather. I haven't been guided to. Nobody's said anything. Gaia hasn't come in and said you need to be aware of this. I know that there's a lot of different things going on. but there isn't anything specific. If there's something specific that you guys feel we should know about or discuss, then let me know that. If not, that's fine. We do general, you'll do the meditation suite. So, you know, so sometimes it's about certain specific things when we do these meditations. Sometimes they're not. We're just going in and doing healing and communing, I guess you could say, with the tribe. So yeah. Hi, crazy cat. Crazy cat. Okay, so remember who you are. Remember who you are. It's Archangel Michael reminding us, talking to us. You are made in the image and likeness of your creator, so you embody aspects of all those qualities. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. Isn't that great? Yes, it will be amazing if you say for sure. So it says, I'm going to read on a little bit. It says, Michael's name means he who is like God, since he emanates the creator's awesome qualities of love, power, strength, and unwavering faith. When you call upon Michael, your own similar qualities are enhanced and magnified. Ask Michael to enter your dreams and clear away any fears that are blocking you from fully enjoying and living your spiritual gifts and qualities. Michael works especially well with us while we're sleeping, since that's when we're more open-minded and receptive. Or when we're going into astral, as we know, he comes around a lot more in astral. That's for sure. So this is, if you guys watched that video from the other night, or was that Saturday? That I did, there was a big chunk of that about becoming whole, stepping into your power, not being, you know, afraid of all that, remembering who you are. It's the same kind of message. And then of course the chakra clearing. I'm just hearing, pay attention to your chakras and what they feel like, and get more pinpointed. I don't know what kind of meditations you guys all do, what your practices are, what your knowledge is of your chakras besides hearing from me, or I have no idea. But what I'm hearing is do your best to get in tune and in touch with not only just your whole energetic body and how you feel energetically, but your different chakras, and that just takes practice to tune into these spaces. You can't slow your head down. So are you just going from one thing to another? Oh my goodness. So Leslie just jumped in and says, actually, oh my goodness, I've been waiting with a screen that says, we're waiting for you. Oh no, that sucks. You can't slow your head down all the time. Well, hopefully, well, definitely a healing will help with that. Yeah, that is weird. Maybe it's the app. Maybe, I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, busy mind can be difficult. Is it about past stuff, present stuff? Like, is it about all sorts of stuff? Are you writing it down? Is it about, you know what I mean? Like, it helps to try to understand what these different places that your mind is going is. Try to get some type of writing stuff down. I'm reminded of that whole thing from last night. That was either Libra or I don't remember, but somebody got this whole thing with like writing and creative writing and writing down, doing a lot of writing. Yes, I'm glad you're here. So I'm glad you're here too. It's like, yeah, that is really weird. That sucks. So anyway, we're going to move on to, so since you weren't here, we did, I was told pretty early on that we were going to do Dragonfae Oracle before the Astral. So that's a new thing. And we have 2 cards that came up. So this one actually came up recently. Oroki is boundaries. And now I'm spacing on which reading that was that we got that in, to be honest with you guys. And we got grandmother magics. And that says, I comfort you. Grandmother magics. Look at that. She's rad. Isn't she like so cool? So I'm going to take a quick picture, you guys, of both of these cards. I like that. I mean, I know that for some of you, you're on your phone and you can't, you know, if you're going to go look at Instagram, you'd have to leave the feed and come back. And I know some of you don't want to do that. You can feel free to do that if you want to go look at the pictures or you look at them later. But it's kind of cool to have these in real time for people who want to see So these are cards number 34 for Oroki and number 6 for Grandmother Magics. Yeah, she's pretty strong, I'd say. Those pictures are in my story if you guys want to take a look there. You can see her pretty good here too. It's just hard with the glare. She's pretty awesome. And then you share the meditation info on Instagram. Oh, sweet. Thank you. And your Facebook. Thank you. Were you able to do the meditation? Were you guys able to do Saturday's meditation? I know Sky said you were going to do it like early in the morning. And Leslie was going to do it later on. Where's the book? There it is. So why can't I keep this number in my head? Holy moly, 34. That shouldn't be that hard. Like I see it and my brain is just not. So, Oroki, I really cannot remember. You did the meditation. Yay! Your daughter fell down the stairs. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, that's cool. I know it's been, yeah. So Sky did the meditation. Aww. Well, in the astral, we can focus in on making her feel even better. Skystar has a weird email. You didn't do it. You tried to sit still. Aw, that's okay. It's been a weird energy day for you. Well, hopefully we can, did you work with your selenite? Hopefully that should help. That would help clear your field. There's just a couple of times for me where I energetically just felt like, whoa, just kind of tired. I don't know if I was tapping in with somebody else or what exactly is going on there. I think I'm acclimating more to my body now that it's gone through a couple of these massive, crazy shifts and changes. Sorry. That's not the one I was talking about. That's not the name. But anyway, okay, I'm going to read this real quick. It says, Oroki speaks, I have always had a difficult role as is yours at present. You, like I, have a choice. Do you stay where you are and defend what is yours, or do you trust that I can take care of it for a time for you and more forward into a new era? For here I am willing and quite able to protect this treasure, and yet you will not move forward. Take some time away from responsibilities at this moment and trust that all will be well. If you feel fear for your material well-being, I'm here to tell you that the nest egg you have created, the treasures in your hidden trove, will be protected. But you must take the necessary steps. You must be able to move away from your home, your work, your bank account, your treasures just for a moment, as to stay and stare at them will not satisfy you. Yes, they are beautiful, but you must trust that they will be here when you return. For I am guarding them, and while my guard is here for you, none shall slip by me. So he watches over family wealth and prosperity. He watches over you. Energetic health and well-being. It's about caring for yourself and your belongings, creating a home that is safe and free from disturbance. Okay, and I'm hearing just like, oh, I don't know. I'm hearing that, I don't know if there's people here or in the future that may be watching this, that boundaries have been an issue. Just natural like boundary issues with people. I'm hearing for your actual, okay, so in literal terms, for most people, what he's talking about here would be asserting your boundaries in a healthful, energetic way where that might be needed, and he's helping you with that. That there's a thing about, and you're having a hard time moving forward, kind of like the same thing we were talking about in the other reading with with the Aries reading that I just did, when we were talking about boundaries there and complaint and people complaining, all this kind of stuff. It was similar to that. And it's really hard to move forward if there's people or situations that are pulling you back, and you're not putting yourself forward. There's boundaries that are keep coming into, that are getting crossed, and like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then other people come and take away from what you're going to do over and over and over again. Okay, so the next card we're going to get into before we go into the meditation, for anybody new, welcome, check in, let us know if you've been here before. I usually don't do Dragonfae Oracle before the astrals, but we're doing things totally different now, and the dragons came in and asked me to do this, so I do as I'm told. This is the number 6 card. Grandmother Magics says, I comfort you. I think this is going to be kind of timely. Here we go. At this time of life change, you are drawing to you other beings and people, including divinities, who bring you solace, comfort, and their unconditional love. Listen to this, you guys, as we're having this conversation right here. You are surrounded by this comfort, even in the beings. Wait, sorry. You are surrounded by this comfort, even in the beings of this earth known as pets, but who are truly your guardians and beloved companions. These pets are those who comfort you with their love and warmth and their desire for your well-being, your company, and your happiness, come what may. You may draw to new friends at this time, or just be gifted with the kindness of strangers. There are many wonderful beings in this world, some of whom are being sent directly to you. Isn't this wonderful? Some are being sent directly to you to bring you their comfort, to hold you, to rock you to safety, to sleep at night. You are a being who is valuable and who is loved beyond measure. Allow us to come close to you and let us in. Be prepared for kindness, small gifts, and valuable windfalls that make an appearance. Also, know that the old way of viewing this stage of life has fallen away. There is no need to take the light up again. Let it be and come forth into this new stage as beautiful as we know you are. I also wish you to know that the time has come for change. Oh, the time for change is coming. That you are passing from a childhood of a kind to a true deep maturity. This is a fine thing, and we will celebrate this together. You and I, together with the friends who want so very much to meet you. Oh my God. You guys, did you hear this? This is amazing. This is exactly, this card right here, and her message is exactly, this is like Gaia speaking to us through the cards. I love you. We comfort you. Everything is gonna, is fine. We're coming to a being with each other, family and friends that are of like-minded. I mean, oh my goodness. My dog. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. I'm going to continue. Older than any being truly knows, she is the mother of mothers, and her lineage is as ancient and vast as time and space themselves. Yet this grandmother of us all knows that we sometimes need to be held and to be rocked, as well as instructed and taught well. At this time, Grandmother Magics comes to tell you that yes, your new way of living may seem too difficult at times, but now that you have awakened, there is no going back to sleep. There is so much that she wishes to show you. Please go to her and trust and love and allow her to introduce the inhabitants of amazing realms to you safely and in great love. Okay, so divinatory meanings. There are many untruths about growing older. Growing older does not mean forsaking your beauty, your vitality, your sexuality, or your energy. It does not mean being there for those who are younger than yourself and stepping into the shoes of a mentor without losing your identity. It is time to grow up when she appears, and she will assist you in growing through this stage. She appears as monarch when a woman, she can appear sometimes like right before you're going to have your period if you're a female, or at menopause. So she is a blood grandmother too, and teaches us the wisdom of the body's cycles, moon cycles. Oh, again with this, and of living with time and joy and harmony rather than shame and fear. So working with grandmother magics. Respect your cycles, understand more about your body and its needs and functions. Treat every function of your body with love and respect. Unearth and dissolve negative conditioning about bodily functions, and know that grandmother magics will reteach you what there is to learn about your body, sex, sexuality, and fertility, so you can pass it on with love and wisdom. See, she's been talking to me. That's why I've been talking about this stuff. There will be no more shame about the physical body in your bloodline or your desires. She heralds a new beginning of empowerment. Growing older, you can still be beautiful. Damn right. Vital, desirable, and powerful. You guys can't even take my bed. You don't even know. Do not fall victim to the false lies of cultural hypnosis that tell you that to be older is not desirable. To be an ancient, a grandmother, is to be wise. And there is no better thing. Oh my God, I love this so much. I love this so much, you guys. You guys, come on. Oh my goodness. Seriously, this is like everything that we've been talking about, that we, what we need, what we want, what we're looking for, this whole thing with grandmother magics. This is a life of change. And this is saying, like, this is acknowledging, this stuff isn't easy. It's not easy, but that's why we need each other for this type of, I'm not even reading this because I haven't been able to read it because you guys are engaging so much with each other and loving. I can feel you guys all loving on each other so much, and I feel it towards me too. And we're feeling this. I love, love, love how I was guided to do this, the Dragonfae Oracle tonight. I've never done Dragonfae Oracle before. An astral. And this message tonight with Grandmother Magics is just so empowering. I hope you guys feel that. I hope you feel that. I could feel it reading it. Oh, Infinity smile makes me smile. Yay! Well, I love to smile. This excites me because it's just such great affirmation, for what we do, and coming here together, like everything that she said. So I love this. I'm going to read this again, you guys. I'm going to read this again just because why the hell not? Just real quick, okay? Okay, right here. You may draw to new friends at this time. or just be gifted with the kindness of strangers. There are many wonderful things in this world, some of whom are wonderful beings in this world, some of whom are being sent directly to you to bring you comfort, to hold you, to rock you to safety. To rock you safely to sleep each night. You are a being who is valuable and who is loved beyond measure. Allow us to come close to you to let us in. Be prepared for kindness, small gifts, and valuable windfalls when I make an appearance. Also know that the old way of viewing the stage of your life has fallen away. Change is coming. So change is coming into a new space where this sort of thing is just not only across Wi-Fi and cable and everything. When we meet like this and we support each other in this way, we come together to do healing with and for Gaia. But as we continue to do this, we're gonna see this sprout out and mushroom in your own like territory in life, and it will happen. It may take a few months. It may still be a little bit of time, you guys, before there's like the more physical people, or we move closer to each other, or however it's meant to be. But it's just more of this is the way it's going to be, and to open ourselves up to that, because it is coming. I'm still smiling. Soul family. Aw. Soul family. And Kevin says, I'm glad I'm found. I'm glad you're found too. Sky says, I'm giving you the biggest energy hug. Hugs the air to receive. Yay. Still smiling. Seriously gonna hurt. Big old smiles. I wish my face would be more smiley. I can be in a great mood, and I've been told so many people. Oh, so do I. You guys see my resting face? My resting. See if I can do it. I have a resting face. It is not very. I tried so hard. Oh, I made it worse. But seriously, you guys see my resting face, and it's just like, damn, what happened to her? And it's like, nothing, hi. And they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, damn, my son is the same way. He has a resting face that looks like really pissed off, and he, it's just gotta just make yourself smile more. That's what I do. If I realize I've got that like straight face going on, I'm like, I know I don't look anywhere nearly as friendly as if I have my smile on. So it's something to smile about. And you know what? If you can't make your smile go away, it's probably a good thing. Oh my god. All right, guys, let's get into astral. We've been talking and gabbing for almost an hour now. See, this is how this happens. This is how we have astral videos that are like 4 hours long, and the general public don't want to touch it. They don't know what goes on here. Oh my god, I die. Holy moly. Okay, so everybody, let's we're doing it. We got people saying laughing my ass off, uncontrollable laughter. Oh my god, you pee. Did somebody pee a little? We really do need that potty break. So, family, let's take that potty break, and think about how grateful we are for indoor plumbing and Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh. I'll be back, you guys. Do your potties. Get comfy. We're sitting for astral, by the way. Oh my goodness. No shame around here. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Too much fun. Yeah, my shoulders, my wing spots are starting to tingle. As my bird has been literally in bed. He will sleep and be tucked in all day. I'll be like, hey, I haven't really talked. Hi, you okay? Are you okay, mommy? He'll just be like, I don't want to do day. He's literally like tucked in the covers, tucked in this little spot here. I stick my hand in, love on him. He's like, oh yeah. And I'll be like, want to come out? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay. Weirdo. Okay. Comfy clothes. And only comfy clothes. I mean, no clothes, because no clothes are comfy clothes to me. Okay. So, naked astrals. Wish more people were cool with less and no clothing within my work. It is actually more appropriate, I think. Oh, well, I need to understand what this is about. What's your work? Okay, you guys. Are we ready for Astral? Yeah, clothing optional kind of occupation. I want to know what that's about. I suppose we all could just kind of like put up shop and be like, I do this, but I do it naked. So I would not be into that. I really enjoy clothing. I do. I'm just going to say it. I do like to be naked, and there is a time and a place for nakedness. And I do feel that definitely. Like I've stripped down and ran into the ocean and swam naked. I've been all sorts of places. You know what I mean? Like I can feel free to be, but I'm not one of those people like, I wish I could be naked all the time. I'm like, no, I get chilly. I like clothes. I kind of like my clothes. Yeah, I do. But you know, more power to you. All right, guys, you ready? Is everybody here and checked in and ready for who knows what we're going to get? Because we never know what we're going to get. I sure don't. But here we go. Yeah. Are we all ready? Oh, as Freddy Krueger's at my door. All right. Hi, kitten. You coming in? Is your brother out there? Is he coming in? No, he's not coming in yet. It's not cold enough for him. Hi, love. Hello, my goodness, you're cold. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, we're starting. It's till 7 o'clock, so we've been gabbing for an hour. Okay, we ready? Yes? Okay, let's go then. See, just like a lot of this talk going on, so I wasn't sure if everybody's ready. Okay, I'm going to turn up the music louder. Wait, that's not music. Wrong button. That's not the right button either. Huh. I think that's okay. to work. Relax. All right, love bugs, everybody. We're sitting for astral, so we're not doing the like optional laying down business, I guess. So this information came. So sitting up, nice deep breath. We're starting exactly 7 o'clock, you guys. That's just poetic. Or, you know, depending on where you're at. 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. So here we are. Or who knows what. Let's take a nice deep breath, everybody. Let's feel it. Get comfy in your seat, nice and grounded. So whether you're sitting in a chair, you're cross-legged, whatever you're most comfortable, don't forget, or if this is your first time doing one of my astrals and you are doing this later, you can do this at any time, number one. Number two, you can move through these astrals. You might get really tingly and itchy as we do this work. I know I do. So please feel free to move, to rub your arms or your back or your head, whatever you may need to do. This is not the type of meditation where you need to sit really still. Some people like to sit really still. You can do that too. So whatever. Most important thing is that we get nice and loosey-goosey. So let's just take a few nice, long, independent breaths. So at your own pace, we'll do this for about a minute. To feel it all the way down deep into your body, all the way. So breathe in to your, feel it go all the way down. Imagine your root chakra, imagine your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and your heart and your throat. As it's going down, you're going to go all the way down and then back up again, just clearing. Just think clear, release. Imagining any denseness in your body as you're taking these breaths. Getting lighter, effervescent, letting go. Excuse me, guys. I need some water. And then start imagining your energetic field all around your body, about 1 inch to 2 inches outside of your body. You may start feeling some pricking in your shoulder blade area. Your etheric wings are starting to activate. I'm definitely feeling that. If you need to scratch them because they're really, really intense. You can breathe into it, and then what you want to do with that energy, if you are feeling it, family, is tell that energy to just go and leave out of that space where you're where it almost feels trapped in the body. So you want to almost feel like your wings are just coming out of your shoulder blade area at your, if this is something that resonates with you, okay? And just kind of envision them just coming out very easily, their energy. So it's kind of like, you can imagine like butterfly wings or fairy wings, but it's all energy and it's all connected. And you just want to let them come out and unfold so it gets a lot more comfortable in your body. Sometimes you'll just feel that on the one side of your body. So, or just one, you may not feel it on both sides. My right side activated almost a year and a half before I started feeling my left side. So it's different for everybody. So again, breathe into your energetic field, feel it expanding out more and more. Another really deep breath all the way at the top. Let's make sure that our posture is really good. We want to make sure that our ankles aren't going to get tired, our feet we're not on our feet, so we're even there. Shoulders back, chin up, head straight. Palms up on your knees. Nice and loose in your arms, in your legs. If you're feeling anything straining in your legs, just find a more comfortable position. Move your legs around so they're not straining, because you don't want anything straining, any energy being blocked in anywhere. So nice deep breaths. We're going to do that exercise family where we get centered and then we pull in our breath really, really, really intentional in through our mouth all the way up. Hold it and then release when I say so, but you're going to push all that air out real strong and intentionally push. And we're going to do that a few times. I will walk you through it. Try to stay with me. Don't breathe in too much air too quickly. It's going to be this nice steady, up. Hold, and then a nice push out, okay? Some people go, and they're like this, like real fast, and you don't want to do that. You want it to be nice and slow and steady, okay? So we're going to do this a few times. So even move your body forward, move with your body, pull in air. So 1, 2, 3. All the way up. And out. And then again. Hold it. And push it all the way out. And then again in. Hold it. And push it out normally, and then get centered. There you go. Nice deep breath, nice and center. That moves the air around, the energy. You can feel yourself maybe tingling a little bit more. Feel your energy all the way through, up and down. And And now, family, what we're going to do is light up your infinity symbols straight from your center, from your solar plexus. You're going to light it up, feel it get nice and big. Stretch it out, up, out, all the way. Breathe into it. Feel that energy. Breathe into it. Light it up. That beautiful golden, coppery, white light energy. And it's emanating, coming out straight all the way around our infinity symbol. Breathe into it. And I want you to get cognizant and feel that root chakra start to activate. So in your seat, feel that beautiful energy, that red chakra. I want you, though, when it lights up, to see it as like maybe a smaller light, like the size of a walnut, but it's super bright. Okay? And it just shines. You turn it on and just goes bright. And it just holds that light emanating out, bright, bright red light. It's not a huge light. But then it activates your sacral. Beautiful, bright orange light. Not that big, but we're going to turn it on. It's going to blend in. And we're going to do the same with our solar plexus. Again, feel it right there, just right inside where your belly button is. Light it up, turn it on, really bright. Feel the energy from the bottom up starting to activate more into your abdomen, up into your chest as your lower chakras are activating. The red, the orange, the yellow. Okay, I'm feeling some energies dispersing. We're feeling brightness. So just breathe into it with some people. We're feeling this light go. We're activating our chakras. Breathe into it. All this means is that energy is transmuting, letting go. Go some more. We're going to feel up into our abdomen, into our chest, our rib cage, our lungs, our heart chakra. So feel into that space, family. Nice deep breath right into your heart chakra, please. We're going to turn on that light, that little walnut light that's right there. We're going to turn it on super, super bright though it becomes right now. Turn it on, boom, turn it on. Breathe into it, nice and bright, you guys. So beautiful. Everything lighting up, these small lights, but they're so, so bright. Your red, your orange, your yellow, now your green. Light it up. If you feel any tightness in your chest, just breathe into it. This is your heart chakra that is opening up and activating, and all of our heart chakra energy. Feel into this at this time now. I'm being told to please visualize as though we're all sitting in a circle. We are all sitting in a circle, and we are in our meadow. And this meadow is beautiful. It has beautiful, nice, soft grass. It's kind of long, super soft. And it is a beautiful day. And the sun is out and it is warm and we're all sitting in the grass and we're in a big, big circle. And family, to look around to everyone and visualize as though we're all sitting around and there's more people gathered around us too that we don't know their faces or their places or their names. But as we heard from Grandmother Magics, they are coming. So we welcome in their space as we sit in this circle on Mother Gaia. Lighting up your heart chakra. So imagine us all sitting around. We can look at each other. These beautiful lights going all the way up. Breathe into it. Just marvel how beautiful that is. And as we do that, our heart chakras get so, so bright, so big. All that light emanating out. Going up into our throat chakras. And we know we are here to speak our truth. Any tightness that we have in our chakras, in our throat chakras right now, please breathe into that, family. There we go. Some transmutation taking place. More and more and more. Breathe into it. So when we feel tight in our throat chakras, when we're holding on to energies, when we're not speaking our truth, whether to ourselves or to another. And sometimes we have plenty of those people from our past and our present. So we want to make sure that we're breathing in. There we go. There's some more. Breathing into that energy, transmuting it. Watch. You can look out into our circle and see that happen. Just watch the energy just dissipate out from that center, that heart, that throat chakra. There you go. Watch it go. Say thank you. Now I'm aware. I'm aware. I didn't realize how tight I was in my throat. Thank you. Energy for being there. Now I'm aware. And you may go. Thank you. At this time, please think of and turn on your third eye chakra. Feel it get bright all at once and emanate out from the center of your head, that beautiful indigo light. Activating, just feel it just go and permeate all the way out through your entire head, your brain, your sinuses, every space in there, the fluid, the cavities, everything. Just feel it permeate all the way through there. More light and negative energy. You might see that behind. I'm feeling more and more and more. Just let it go. Breathe into it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Breathe into it. Turn it on. And then we're going to start to feel our scalp and our at the top of our head get tingly, activating more. Imagine it like a flame on top of your head, that beautiful, beautiful crown chakra starting to light up. So turn it on. It gets bright really fast. Emanating out really, really big. And look out around our circle. We're all sitting around a circle on Gaia in our meadow. Big trees all around. Everybody's chakra is nice and lit up. Look at that, family. Take it in. Breathe into it. Also perceive their infinity symbols just like yours. We're infinite beings. We're all here together in this divine now moment. I being asked to welcome in our divine spirit tribe, all the angelics coming in. You may perceive them as bright lights coming in all around us. Envision and feel them all around us, behind us, standing while we're in our circle, in our meadow. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. Trees are all around us, big, big trees. So there's the sunlight peeking through, all of the leaves and the branches moving in the wind. If we look up, we can see these big, enormous, massive trees all the way around us. And if we ask to see the sky more, then they will sway and move. So we can see the sky and we can perceive what is in the sky. First, we start to see birds flying around, and then up above, in and through the clouds, we see the dragon. And so we know, family, the dragons are here and present. I think most of us have felt that already. Feel into their energy, family. Start to feel Gaia and her beautiful energy emanating from underneath you, coming up, up, up. So all the way through your body, just feel her energy pulsating and just coming up from underneath and going all the way up, charging up your chakras as that energy goes higher and higher and higher. Just feel that and feel the angelics and the archangels all the way around us. Just lunging in and leaning in with their energy. You may start feeling or perceiving or seeing the different archangels in your vision. I'm being told they are going to people individually. They may touch you on the back or on the top of the head. You may hear a name. They may say something to you, give you a symbol or a vision of something. So right now I am hearing for myself and to share with you, family. Michael is coming in to me and he is saying, beloved one, sister, I touch you here on your back, on your neck, on your head, so you may feel my strength and my energy in and with you. You have been having too many fearful thoughts lately. Even while you are so boundless and optimistic, please be careful of these thoughts. And don't let the doubtful thoughts creep in. Remember, I am here with you. And I'm hearing others are feeling this too for different reasons. And even though there are these times where we feel very justified in having these thoughts, we need to, in those moments, remember and call in those like Michael. I'm hearing Uriel is here, Raziel, talking to a few, also Shamuel, Haniel, Metatron, Raziel, Jophiel, Sandalphon. So please, if you can perceive their energy, feel them in your heart and feel them in your field, your energy, their energy as they touch you and maybe speak with you. And now, family, please take a moment to look a little bit beyond ourselves out through the meadow and start to, I'm hearing, start to let the perception of the other realms and dimensions start to materialize for you. I am seeing for you to pay attention and look beyond, look around, look past each other, look into and through into where the trees are, and just start to perceive the different fae. You can at this point probably start to see some of the dragons. I'm feeling showing themselves to you. They reveal themselves to you and show themselves as is sorry, as they want to be seen. So I am seeing a couple come out, smaller ones come out on tree branches, at the trunks of some trees, with fae, with different fairies, and they are just observing us and welcoming us to this space. So the message I'm getting from them collectively is we are here with you. We're here with you now so you may perceive us, the images that we are sending you, so you may see us and perceive us in this space. We have been coming to some of you more, and know that as you reach out to us, we reach out to you, and to look for us in different places, especially when you're in nature. Please listen if you are called outside. Do spontaneous things. This is the way of the Fae. To be called as you are called, and listen as you are being talked to. And at this point, I see Mother Gaia appear within and in the center of our circle. And she appears out of a fire. And there she is, looking all around. So she stays in that center, in the fire. It's not a huge fire. It's a very beautiful fire. It actually changes color as she materializes before us, and she looks at everybody. Hello, beautiful family. This is your mother, Gaia. Welcome to the circle. It is so beautiful to have you here. Please, as always, hold in your hearts those who are not yet here or with you in your physical, but know that they are coming. This has been the message time and time again as of recently. I know that many of you have heard this. No, it is true. So please perceive these beautiful brothers and sisters of yours, the ones that are to be with you, the soul family, the beautiful partnerships that are yet to form. Trust me, I know them, I see them, I have given them life and energy within you, and you are following your paths to right places to meet, to sit in the comfort of each other's presence, finally. And know through and through, this is where you are meant to be, as you do now. I know so many of you long for your partners, your divine others, your true loves, your soulmates, and for some, your twins. It is true, some of you do have this journey. All of you have the journey of love, and you are on it, and you feel it. Feel it within me. Put your hands in the grass. Hold on to it. And feel beneath your fingers all the other little creatures like we've talked about before, in and through every blade of grass. Look at just in this meadow alone, all the creatures and the creation. Look at each other. Beautiful. And so many of you have been doing such great work. Pushing through difficult times, times of unknown, times of loneliness. Yet here you are. Even abuses. Yes, it is true. I hear some of you say, I've come through so much. That is true. And that is why all of that is in the past. And you are here now with me and with each other. Beautiful family. It is and will be here sooner than you can imagine. All of the beautiful, beautiful things yet to come in your lives. Trust me, everything is exactly how it is to be in this moment, as it was, as it is, as it will be, always. Look out past me and feel the creation. You have been a part of it for so long, so far back. I think you yourself would just marvel at where you have been, as I think of each of you, as you put feet upon my body, and as I've nurtured you through time. And here you are again, us as a family. Thank you. I love you, and I love you being here. There is no late or early. It is all perfectionately right now, family. Look Look out beyond this meadow. Stand up and walk through it. Be guided where you are to go in these moments now. You can go to the clearings and meet with the dragons. You can go into the forest and meet with the Fae as they call you and want to show you their homes. And if you are so inclined, family, as I know some of you are, you may climb these beautiful trees. No matter where you go in this moment, I want you to see all that there is for you to behold. This is your divine, beautiful, magical place with me and with your brothers and sisters and with the brothers and sisters in these beautiful, magical moments and places that you cannot be in your awake state, even in your dream state. It is different than in this place now. And some of you, yes, of course you may stay exactly where you are and watch as others go and see, perceive that. Take your time. I hear your words. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. You are beautiful too. Please explore in this space. Give your love and your light in through every step and everything you may touch. See the flowers and the vines. Feel the trees and how they live and commune with and hear the elements and all of the beautiful babies in and through all around. Remember, they are you and you are them. We are all here together. Please send your love to those who have yet to meet and be here. They are you and you are them too. Awaken, awaken, say, please, I am here with you. I will be here with you when you awaken and you come into this space where you are meant to be with me. Perceive as there once was, as you look out from the different places that you might be, if you went to be with the dragons, if you were ready to become the dragon that you are in this moment and fly with them as the dragon that you are. Perceive me from up above in a time and place where the trees were so very massive. Yet again, family, this is the earth that we will be coming to again, that we all long for so much. You and me together. There is a space and time again. Feel it. Feel the roots of these massive trees taking place and hold within my crystalline grid, within dimensions you cannot perceive, but they are there. Send them your love. There is a place and time where we will have this again within my space and body. Imagine flying, being the dragon, or working with and on the dragons as you are Imagine flying into and on massive branches, big, beautiful trees where we all live. They say to each other, look it. Feel it, family. Home, in many regards, for many people, all through and through the living of the trees as it once was. So connected. They are there. See them, feel them, and everything connected to them in the space and time from before and into the future. Feel into this new beautiful space and time. Not one of past, but one of future. One of future, you are energetically lending to the creation of. And in this space, when we are here together, when you are with each other, when you commune with the other realms and those who live in this way, when they take you and show you beautiful magics to perceive, we are united. So more and more can perceive. So you yourselves can perceive in your wake states as you walk through your days. Keep all of this in your mind. And now, wherever you are upon me, and whomever you are with, and whatever you are doing, put your hands and your energy upon me, upon each other, in and on the leaves of the trees or the water in the streams. If you are flying, find your way down to ground and put your hands upon me and channel in your divine essence, your love in, through, and through to this space and time and into the future that you can see. Give your energy to me now so I may heal the lands and the water, all through and through the air, every system in place. Please, yes, give me that beautiful energy so we may heal through and through to take us into that beautiful future. Imagine. As you send love to me, I send it right back to you, and we rise together. Thank you. I love you too. I hear you. I do. I love you. Remember, family, there is only joy to be had in this moment. Please keep your thoughts there. Think of all the beauty. Perceive yourself as such. Remember how much I love you. Remember how much you are loved deeply by so many, so deeply. Look at, remember, look at all around you. Again, family, I know some of your hearts ache. Think of it in a way where it is excitement and you are hungry and tired and restless, like a child, like a baby, when they do not know what they feel. Sometimes we do not. And so we feel upset. When truly, family, this is the upsettedness of hearing the bells, hearing the alarm. You are getting closer and closer and closer to being fully awake in that present that you know you will be in. And so sometimes the restlessness of becoming whole feels uncomfortable, especially if you are physically by yourself, as many of you have been. That's why you are here together, and you will come together. Please start to perceive the pain and the sorrow, loneliness in this way. Decide what it actually is. Believe it. All of it is coming, I promise you that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so much. Please spend a few moments where you are being guided. Hello, family. This is Jesus. I am with you wherever you are. Some of you on a mountaintop, some of you by a river, some of you in the ocean, some of you on the beach, some of you deep within Gaia, some of you flying as a beloved dragon. I am with you always. I am with you now, so you may feel the peace and the love. I hope that when you hear my voice, my coming to you offers you a sense of comfort that you always have me and, of course, the others. I am always here with you, meant to hold you and to guide you. You can tell me anything and know that when you do, in the moments or minutes or hours or days to come, I will help put you in the places that will offer you the best healing and the most solace and comfort, that you will see what you are meant to see, and you will start to know that it is because you've talked with me. And in certain moments, I will send you messages. You have seen my numbers. This is to remind you of conversations that we've had, prayers that you've spoken aloud or in your heart or in your mind when you've talked with me, when you thought of me or things that you needed, places that you needed to be. I will put you there, and I will. Please know that as you talk with me and you open up with me, this will happen more and more, and you will be led to places and to witness and to feel, and for me to bestow gifts upon you. Your sister Infiniti knows this type of relationship with me, as do many others. She has opened herself up to so much. All of you see her wishes, where she was led to be, because she talked and listened with me and the others. Yes, you know, you've seen the photographs she has taken of me and how she has talked of me and the obvious joy she feels in our relationship. And I wish to have this with each and every one of you. Please know this and know that you may always speak with her about this and me. I am always with you and always with her. And when you speak about me and to me, you will feel this. I love you, my brother, my sister, family. Thank you for being here. It is so wonderful to feel you so closely together again and again. Okay, family, this is Infiniti. How wonderful to hear from Jesus, as usual. And yes, absolutely, you can always talk with me. Now, family, please start making your way back to the circle from wherever you may be. Remember, you can come here anytime, and in Astral, please say your goodbyes to the Fae and take in their smiles and their hugs and their love. They say that you will know them in other places. Keep your eyes and your ears peeled. We can be naughty. They are very honest. They very much can be naughty. But they do things in love. Hug anything or anyone that you may be with or near. Send your love through. Know that once again, as we were in this divine sacred space with Mother Gaia and the angels and Jesus and everything in creation and with each other in this place and time and in the future, that we are sending our infinite love light out through and through. We are healing Gaia with our intention of being here and working together. We send in our beautiful violet light all the way around us, through Gaia, all the way around Gaia, in and through to and with everybody who needs their love filled up, pumped up, all through and through Gaia. Just receive everything that may be coming to you where you were today. Know that with every breath you ever take, you are healing Gaia and yourself. And know that the more love you send out, the more that comes to you. I thank you for being here. Please get back into the circle, into your space. Do me a favor and, excuse me, perceive even more and more and more. Just perceive in this space, the meadow, just big, big, big circles and circles and circles of us, all through and through. Family, together. And as you're ready, please get into your body, into your space. Hopefully you sense the peace and love and healing within you, and you are all lit up and feeling so much better. If you are so inclined and feel guided to join me in the chat to talk about this astral, I am, of course, always happy to see you. If not, then please relax, go to sleep, and I will see you on the flip side. Remember, infinite love and light. Blessings. Oh, wow. That was almost exactly an hour. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna turn, oh, as soon as I left that space, I got chills. Hi, Adrian. Amazing energies. Wings activated. Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back. Wings activated. Tell me about it. Hold on. I gotta let my one kitty Ow. When cats do that thing, I swear to you. Oh, that was fantastic. I feel amazing. You know what you could do is just copy and paste these things into the comments. You guys say the most amazing things. It's just... As I said, I love you to Gaia. You immediately responded, channeled. I love you too. Aw, yeah, I mean, she was like, it was interesting, like feeling that, like, so yeah, you guys know that if you communicate like telepathically or out loud, you know, that can be heard. So yeah, it's real. I said think, and that same thing. Did you really? Well, yeah, because it was just like she all of a sudden started not talking to you guys, but responding to you guys. Like it was interesting because I'm like hearing, like I was hearing just her, and then all of a sudden it was like her attention, like literally, like she's like this, and her attention just kind of did that. I don't know if I actually moved, but her attention moved in those moments. And I actually wondered, I was like, I'm not, it was just, that's just wild. I don't even know how to explain it. I honestly don't, because I'm like perceiving it. When I'm channeling, the way that I do it, it's like I'm getting this information, I'm passing it through, but I'm like feeling that energy so in me. But then when it like gets a different like direction, it's like this phantom thing that happens. It's like I feel her attention shift and my attention shift in those moments. It was really neat. Yay! How many others are still? Did Sky fall asleep? Who else started this with us? Anthony. I think we started with 6 or 7. 202 into the feed. That was literally almost exactly an hour. It didn't feel like that though. It didn't feel like an hour to me. Dragons and phoenix, all kinds of animals. The way I pictured the meadow prior to your description matched exactly how you described. Really? That's awesome. Because I swear to you guys, the way that this works is that like they come in through me, pull me into a space, and as we're all connected, I'm like pulling you into that space with me. That's like the best way I can describe it. So when I get my stuff, it just trickles down to you. And when you're sending it back up, it goes back up this way. You know, this is how we know that like psychic connection and energy works. That's how it works, you know. So some days it's quicker to get into that space because everybody gets into like where we can all like I can tether to each one of you and we can all kind of go there. And sometimes it just takes a little bit more. That's basically how it works. I was laying down by a bay looking out at a body of water. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I saw like all sorts of different places when Jesus was talking about where he was with you guys. It was so neat. It was so cool when he was talking about the different places that he was with you guys. So did you guys feel, I know that a few of you have said before that right before he comes in, usually you guys can feel him. Did that happen again? Because he was kind of, it's 80808. 2, 4, 6 and 4 people here. I mean 6 people, 4 likes. Why do I need more likes, people? That was trippy. We just had a mirrored number at 808. Hi. Hello there. You felt a lot. Oh, of Jesus? Is that what you mean? I think about the massive trees every day. I can't wait for massive trees. I know, especially like from she did talk about them in the ASTRAL on Saturday. That was great. Yay. Oh, I loved it when the Fae started like poking themselves. Did you guys see Fae? I need some of my apple. Hold on. did what? I am so confused. You did come in, Kitty? I am so confused. Yeah. I thought he didn't come in, and now I'm seeing him. I thought, did I leave the door open? But I didn't. I thought he did it to me twice, like scratched at the door and didn't come in, but he's here. That is so weird. You are a dragon? I had a bunch of interruptions during Gaia's channeling and couldn't get back into it. Nothing all night, then wham, all at once. Figures. Kitties. I guess. I don't know. It was really weird because he did that I'm walking away thing and I'm like, screw you, cat. And then now I'm seeing him here. I'm like, I have no idea. Like, black with purple tips and green in the wings. Ooh, that's cool. Well, Anthony, you're red, right? You felt the angel. Did you? Oh my gosh! When they came down, it was like. Did you guys feel that or see that? I did. It was like. It was bitching. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but all of a sudden it was just like a convert, just like comets, just like all around and behind us. It was like, holy moly. I love you too. Yes, go to bed. Nighty night. Thank you so much. You don't have to do comments now. You can do them tomorrow. But do come back and do them. Everybody who's coming here talking about how awesome it is, I want to see comments from each and every one of you. That is your entrance into the next astral. You have to have left these comments in the previous astral. You don't get to come in. Sleep tight, love. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to hear more about your experience tomorrow, but take this with you. Get back to it. I love you so much. I hope you feel so much better. I know I do. As usual, I'm so glad we're getting back to these. Okay, guys. It is 8:12. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here. Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience, what you saw, the channeling? So who spoke? Gaia spoke, Michael spoke, and Jesus spoke. Anything stand out right now to you guys that anybody said? All of it. Well, they do all kind of say pretty good things, I suppose. Yeah. I like when Jesus talked about, the more you talk to him, the more he's able to answer your prayers and put you, the phone started ringing. Yeah, it does happen where people get pulled away. Sucks. Hopefully you can get back to it. Do you think you can get back to it? Because it was really good, Anthony. Of course they do. You have to turn your phone off. Why is your phone even on when you're in a meditation? It shouldn't be. I'm sorry, but turn your phone off, put a sign on the door, tell people you live with, I'm meditating. If it's not an emergency, you know, it just, unless it's an emergency. But if you're not expecting an emergency, you are allowed to turn your phone off and have your me space. And they usually have a problem they want your help with. Well, of course they do. Yeah, you got to turn that off too. You got to turn it all off. And for the most part, their problems will wait the hour that you're in astral. You know what I mean? Because you have to be smarter than the entities that are pushing the buttons of the people to get you to stay away from the places that you need to be. You've got to be smarter than them. This does happen. Especially if you're not like really buffered in your space yet. If you're kind of insies outsies with your space, you're going to have these interferences. So the more you remember, what was this? Boundaries. This has different meanings. Remember, we talked about boundaries. So I'm just saying, you know, do your thing. But I found this time and time again where interruptions are part of the name of the game when it comes to taking light bodies away from where they should be, especially in this kind of space. I mean, as we're trying so hard to do this and to cultivate this and to get other people here, they're trying so hard to just dismantle it, literally. So, something to consider. We have to be stronger and wiser and smarter and get out of the 3D way of thinking that you have to be accessible to all people all the time. No, you really don't. You really, really don't. You really don't. It's okay to say, I'm taking some me time. And that goes for everybody. When I go into a healing, I haven't done it. I've kind of sort of learned that, I mean, for me, I'm kind of buffered with this stuff, but I do put up barriers for people, like, so I don't get interrupted. I mean, how shitty would it feel if I'm doing a healing and all of a sudden people are up in my space? That wouldn't be okay. I mean, I can't control the whole world, but I at least have to do my part to try to keep them away from interrupting me, unless it's an emergency. If it's an emergency, I mean, if, you know, mountain's on fire, yeah, I should probably know about it. But you see what I'm saying? Consider it considered. A little bit seriously, I'll be more on that. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, just be like, this is what I'm doing now. You're entitled. Prior to the live, I was coming back from a bike ride. I picked up a pine cone and came across a rabbit. We were standing very close. We were standing very close this time. He was very still too. We were just sharing energy. Oh, that's awesome. Kevin says, awesome. I'm going to smoke a fatty. Oh, me too. Says, I don't have any. I'm not happy about that. It is 8:18. It was just 2:14:44 with 4 people, 4 likes in the feed. It's less of a problem with interruptions. I just thought Jess was out for the night already, and I never get calls here, so that was unexpected too. Well, now you know. They will come at you anywhere they can. Seriously. I did this whole, I'm going to have to put those videos. There's videos I did on my other channel. I'm going to have to put them on this channel. definitely. But I did a video a while back called Distractions and like chaos and distractions. I mean, literally stupid shit put in your path to distract you from what you should be doing just because there's shit you should be doing. Period. If you're one of these people, then, and I talk to people over and over and over again who have the exact same, they'll be like, I try to get traction in what I'm trying to do, and I know that I'm being guided to do this or that, and there's just this or that one thing after another, this drama or that drama, or this person or that person. I'm like, I know it happens. You have to know that it's there, and it happens on different levels, and people get activated to engage you I've seen it happen where I'm just like, are you kidding me? When I'm talking to somebody about a spiritual thing or about a revelation or a message I'm to give them or something important in this regard, and they get interrupted. Somebody needs them. Their phone rings. They get a text. Their husband walks in. Their husband walks in. Their husband walks in. Like the same person. Sometimes it's the same person over and over and over that is your interrupter. Identify the interrupters. If they're the same person over and over and over and over again, that always, and just because they may live with you, or you know what I mean, like, but if things happen in certain ways, you're just like, or I don't know, it could be, but people have this. They have this. If you have people, sometimes you can have this happen. And I know it might sound crazy, weird, or paranoid. I don't care. It's real. Okay. So I don't need to qualify it at this point. It is a real thing. I've experienced it. A lot of people have experienced it in the light body community, where other people or circumstances, situations, and stuff will happen at very, very specific moments. Either to change, to bring down your vibe, to change your direction, to stop you from getting that information, to stop you from giving that information, to slow you down, to whatever. It's just real. I know it. Period. Or Sky when you need magic. I know. He's like, Your phone is chiming like crazy. You weren't here. Very good. Sometimes it's chiming like in tandem with messages that are coming. We've talked about that. Like your phone will like ding, or things will start going off, and you're like, thought I turned that off. Why is that happening right now? And it's just like literally stuff going on, but sometimes in a good way. So that could happen either way. All right, guys. Well, what can I say? Day 2 of our astrals, and amazing energy, amazing messages and feel goods. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Doobie time. I am so jealous. I need more. I need more of a lot of things, but that is definitely one of them. So thank you again for being here. Everybody who was here with me live tonight and did this amazing astral, and these will stay public. You can join or do this again if you'd like. Hear the messages, and also comment on the messages, share. Now that these are public, you guys can totally share them, and it's not just the talk. And we literally went like hour to hour. We did a chat for an hour, we did an astral for an hour, and we're gonna talk for just over like 20 minutes. So yeah, you guys, tomorrow it's at noon Pacific. So if you can join me, please come. Noon Pacific. It's the only thing I've scheduled for tomorrow, unless something else comes up. I have phone calls, people I need to talk to. I have healings I need to set up. So that will be happening, and work to do on my website and yada, yada, yada. But you never know. Stay tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed and the bell is on. People have been unsubscribed without unsubscribing, and they have been unbelled. They have, like, my thing has been you know what I mean? So they're not getting notifications and they're not even subscribed anymore without meaning to have this happen. So if you come to my channel, just make sure that you see that. And you know that very impromptu, I do go on, I do go live. If you guys didn't see my sky pictures or my sky videos today, I put up some really incredible sky videos today. You might want to check those out. Dragons, huge, huge demonic thing, like right here. Whatever, but you guys can see that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, I love you so much. I feel so supercharged and ooey gooey after this astral, you guys. I cannot even tell you how amazing it is to feel this energy and to get back into this with you. Truly amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, I love you, love you, love you. Mwah, infinite love and blessings. Don't forget, the key is to create. Please create. I think I'm going to go draw something. I've been feeling this pull to draw for like 3 days now, and I'm going to go draw. I hope you guys do something creative with the rest of your evening, or go to sleep and get an astral or whatever. Have this energy. You're welcome. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, and I love you already. Okay, bye guys. See you later. Alligators. Peace.